Happy Saturday and welcome to Self Start Saturday. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing awesome. My name is Ari Hathaway and I am a national with Mary Kay. And today I'm going to be talking to new consultants, or I'm going to be talking to seasoned consultants who really want to find a way to launch or relaunch their business, especially given this pandemic. So if we have time at the end, I will answer questions. So please feel free to drop in some comments as well too. I'll be able to see your comments and I'm excited to have you on. So let me tell you, there's going to be 3 simple things we're going to go over. Number 1 is how to get started, especially given the current market conditions. Number 2, how to get sales, especially given the current market conditions. And number 3, getting organized, especially given our current new normal that we've been living with. Okay. So the very first thing that I want to talk about is getting started. All right. And you may be wondering, how do I get started or how do I restart, depending on where you're at in your Mary Kay business. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're getting started or you want to restart. I'm going to recommend that you schedule a virtual launch party and talk to your Mary Kay sales director, because I'm sure she would love to team up with you on this. Okay. So in order for you to get started, you want to make sure that you understand that right now, number 1, time is of the essence. And what I mean by that is our virtual presence has never been stronger because people are home. And so you want to make the most of this season and of this time. Now, it might be that you're in a different situation, like you still have a job, so you don't have financial hardship, or you might be thinking, yeah, but what if people can't buy? What if people can't be on? Well, you can't really take on everyone's circumstances and think them through. My recommendation is going to be this. People are not usually offended if you invite them to something. They're usually offended if you don't invite them to something. It is not to be insensitive. If you're thinking, oh, I don't want to be insensitive, that means that you're a people person. That means that you're a caring person. That means that you're a thoughtful person. And so I want you to think about something else and just give it a different filter and a different perspective. What if you're giving them the gift of escaping from their reality? What if you're doing it to bring them joy? What if you're doing it to serve others? What if you're doing it to have an escape as well too, not just for them, but for yourself? And so if you're just thinking of it from one filter, I'm going to challenge you to think of it from the other filters. So time is of the essence. I know that you understand that. So I really want you to make a list of all the things that your Mary Kay business has brought to you, given the current circumstances and the joy it has brought you. Because when you think of it that way, you're much more inclined to include others. So this is all about including others and letting others be a part. So somebody just happens to be slightly on edge and is like, well, right now I've got this and this. Say, I am so sorry. It's not to ignore what you've got going on. I'm completely sympathetic to it. I just wanted to give you a reason to escape from all that, So I just do want to encourage you to look at this season and realize people are available more right now. It is a wonderful time for you to launch. So like I mentioned earlier, you want to make sure you schedule that virtual launch party with your sales director. I'm certain that she'll tell you whether you're going to do it on Facebook or Zoom or whatever the case may be. So I am going to ask you to do is make your wedding list. And what is your wedding list? It is the list of everyone you would invite to your wedding or your daughter's wedding if you had no budget. What do I mean? You are a billionaire. You can invite everybody you want. Who would be on that list? People who've been to your home, people whose homes you've been to, if you fed them, if they fed you, if you've been to their birthday party, wedding, baby shower, your neighbors, your coworkers. Make your wedding list. And that is who you want to invite to your virtual launch party. I would not worry so much about the date and time. You want to invite everyone, even if they cannot come. Guess what? You're going to rebook them for a later date. So they're like, oh my goodness, it's Tuesday night. I can't, I have a prior commitment. I have to do this with this or this or whatever the case may be. You say, that's okay. I would still love to practice with you. Can I schedule you for Thursday night instead? So they're not saying no, it's just for later. So you want to make sure you get that scheduled. What I would like to say is, and this is the golden nugget for you to take away about your launch party, when you send out those invitations, follow-up is key. Really, the gold is in the follow-up. And what I mean by that is, did you get my invitation? I want to make sure that you're on. Can your daughter be on with you? Who else would you like to send the link to? Follow-up is key, and you want to make sure you resend it to them the day before and 30 minutes before. So you send out the invitation, you do your follow-up the day before and 30 minutes before. Because if you don't, I just want you to know, it's not like you just mass message the world and then go, I hope they show up, I hope they like me enough, I hope they love me enough. Because if you do that, then you're really thinking the less people show up, the less people love me, and that can really be detrimental to your self-esteem, okay? You don't want that. You want to send them out, and then you want to do the follow-up and the follow-through. It's almost like a wedding. It really is. Like, when you're paying $75 a plate or $50 a plate per person, you're calling to say, hey, are you going to be there? I just want to make sure you're going to be there because this is not cheap, right? So you put up the follow-up, okay? You do follow-up, okay? So I just want to make sure that you guys get that. All right, so this is number one, getting started. Make your wedding list, get together with your sales director, pick a date for that launch party, and make sure you follow up on those invitations. And you want to resend it a day before and 30 minutes before. Okay, step number 2 that I'm going to share with you guys is getting started and getting your sales, okay? I know that you're going to be probably doing a virtual launch party to get sales, but if you're feeling not very comfortable about getting sales, this is the number one thing I want to tell you is grab your Mary Kay starter kit, take out the products that came inside and start using them. If you're not feeling like you've got to tell the world about Mary Kay, this is probably why, and you can read it right on the screen. You're not selling because you're not sold, okay? Using these products every morning, every night. I have my beautiful travel roll-up bag with my beautiful bow on it that I show out all my videos because I can't go out to people's homes right now, is one of the main reasons why I sell so much, is because I'm using the product. If it came in your kit, use it. Use the cleanser, the moisturizer, the eye cream, the CC cream, the color cards, any Mary Kay products you can get a hold of, you want to use them, okay? Because your skin starts to change, but you really have a change about the experience when you're using them all together. So I'm going to give you a challenge. You're going to go take your makeup bag and your purse and go into your bathroom and empty out anything that isn't Mary Kay. And for those of you that were not really big makeup girls before starting your Mary Kay business, this is not a big deal. Like, you don't have that much stuff. But I just want to have a quick moment here with my product junkies. Those of you that have like a plethora of things that you love and this and that. And this is what I want to say is none of those companies pay you to advertise for them. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to really change the financial circumstances of your family, to really meet some goals. And you're not going to know truly if you're capable of doing it while you're still holding on to these products that are not making you money. Okay. And using the entire regimen is a difference maker when you use everything from A through Z, not just a part here, not just a part there. And this is why, because you may think, yeah, but I'm a good salesperson. Nobody's going to know, but you're out of integrity and you're not in alignment. And somehow, in some way, shape, or form, people can feel that or sense that. And you want to be in integrity and you want to be in alignment. And I was not a big makeup girl, a product junkie before this. So that part wasn't hard for me. It was using it all that was hard for me. So it doesn't matter which category you're in here, you're going to relate to this. I was like, you know what? I need to use everything to see if I really can sell it. Can I really promote this? Do I really like it? To really see the effects and the change on my skin. So I'm going to highly recommend that you use everything inside your Mary Kay starter kit. Pull it out every morning, every night, and be consistent about it, because you're going to feel much more confident. It's going to give you an instant injection of confidence to start selling the product. And really what we do is we share and we teach the product. When we share and we teach, a byproduct is the sales. The selling is not necessarily the goal. The goal is to enrich people's lives. The goal is to add value. The goal is to serve them, and the sales is a byproduct of that, okay? So right here in getting sales, number one thing I said is make sure you're using the products. You're not selling because you're not sold, okay? The other thing is when you do your launch party, you're gonna get sales. Now, you can use your launch party sales to place your initial inventory order, or maybe you already have some money aside to place your initial inventory order, or maybe you're going to get it somewhere else. Some of you everybody's in different circumstances. Right now in this season, maybe you do have a job. Maybe your job has not been interrupted, so you have the resources. Some of you are just like, I can't do that. Like, we're just have enough to get food, if that. So depending on your circumstances, I would say to have a conversation with your sales director one-on-one, and you might feel a little bit timid or shy to share with her about these things. I'm going to encourage you to be as transparent as you're willing to be, because the more you share with her, the more she'll be able to help you. and the better she'll be able to guide you. Because if she doesn't know that you're struggling just to get food, then, and she's talking to you about, investing in product, there's a disconnect, but you also didn't tell her this. So it wouldn't be fair to make her feel bad that you didn't tell her this part either, right? So I just want to share is the more transparent you are with your sales director, the better she can guide you in this season, because we have a plethora of tools available to us and resources available to us. And we're so creative. We want to help launch you and help you, teach you how to grow a business, build a business, and put money in your pocket in this season. So after you get your initial inventory in, okay, or after you place your first order, even if you're just placing an order to get your personal products, like I'm going to get products for me and for the people that I'm quarantined with, okay? Now, you could be doing facials on those that you're quarantined with, whoever that is, and you want to use your starter kit and you get sales from that and you can place your initial order. But I do want to share with you is after you do that, you have the opportunity to use the customer delivery service. Now, you must be active, number one, and you must have a ProPay account to accept credit cards as a form of payment in order to use customer delivery service. Customer delivery service, the product will ship directly to your customer. Okay. So a customer places an order, I go online and it goes straight to them. Now, one of the really cool things is Mary Kay announced just this week that starting April 15th through the 30th only, we have discounted shipping for customer delivery service. What normally was $6.95 is now only going to be $3.50. And what was $10.95 is going to be just $7. We want you to take advantage of this customer delivery service option through the month of April. This is awesome, 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 awesome. Like, we are just stoked about this opportunity of this discounted shipping. Okay. So once you have done your launch party, how else can you sell? Well, our Driven National area has virtual events, and your sales director might be having virtual events that you can invite guests to. So if they don't come to your virtual launch party, you can then invite them to one of our virtual events. Well, how can you invite your guests to come on our virtual parties? Well, I'm going to share with you guys a video which is so cool, because in this video, it'll share with you how to do this just by using the Driven Area app, okay? So if you have the app, you can download it, you can log in, and I'll show you on the video. It's real simple. The app is free. The login is MK. The password is MK. It's all lowercase, and you send an invitation. Now, when you send the invitation, it is to a YouTube watch party. And so you don't need anything to be able to watch it. You click on the link and you watch it. You don't need to add people to a Facebook group. They're not in a private group. It's just on a YouTube link, which I absolutely love. These events are interactive, they're virtual, and they're a lot of fun because they're social too. Okay. So if you watch your screen real quick, I'm going to show you this video of how you can invite people to a virtual event using the Driven Area app. Okay. So please watch.
This is how to send an invitation from the Driven National Area app to your guest to one of our events. So you go to the Driven Area app, and when you log in, the login is MK and the password is MK, and you sign in. You're going to go to send an invite. You'll notice that the invitations are there by date. So you want to find the invitation that you want to send. I want to invite my guest to April 20th, the Volume Firm Beauty Sesh. Once I'm in here, on the top right-hand corner, you'll see the arrow. I select the arrow and I want to message it to them, okay? So I'm going to put in the person's name that I'm inviting to this beauty session. In this case, I'm inviting my sister, and I can add anything to it. So there's the invite. I can add her name to the front, her name. And then it'll also send her the link to watch, and I hit the send button, okay? Once I'm done, then I can exit the app. I can go into my messages and make sure that she received it. And sure enough, there it is. She received an invitation, the text message, and the link to watch the events live. For the event, she just has to click and watch on this link right here, which is a YouTube link. And this is how to send an invite.
Okay, so there it is. You got to see how it is that works, which I think is, oh, wait. Let me put my microphone back on. It's pretty simple, right? And so one thing that I want to share with you is that the Driven app and the Driven website are identical. There's nothing different between them. But when I go on the website, it's usually because I want to print something, but I can't text something from the website, okay? So you can go on the website, you can go on the app. I think that makes it really easy. We have really a lot of phenomenal events that are coming up. This one is not yet on the app, but I do want to share it with you guys because I think it's so cool. We're going to be doing this one on, hold on one moment so I can share the screen with you guys. We're going to be doing this one next Friday. Next Friday, we are going to do a happy skincare hour featuring our brand new Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. And one thing that I love about this Skin Analyzer app is that now Mary Kay released it and that the entire, all of our customers can use it. Let me make that bigger so you guys can see it. There it is. Okay. So this will be, and let me take off this banner so you guys can see the whole invitation. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite our guest on. All they have to do is download the Analyzer app, and we're going to show them how to do it. And we're going to do a happy skincare hour so they can grab a glass of wine, coffee, tea, whatever, and come on. And you can invite people to this, and it'll be next Friday at 6 p.m. All right. So your guests are always invited to be a part of anything that we have going on virtually. And what that does is it really empowers you that even though you are not sure what you're doing, invite your guests on. But the key, and I cannot stress this enough, the key, it's great to invite people, but you want to make sure that you follow up, and that you follow up. You follow up. You resend it again a day before, 30 minutes before, and then you follow up after the event to close their sale. Because if you're not going to follow up, honestly, I would say, it's not worth doing. Okay. You want to make sure that you're always following up with your guest. All right. So this is our Driven National Area app. Now, there are other really cool things on the app that I think are awesome that I want to share with you guys. So if you take a look at your screen, something else that's on the app is a new consultant section. And the new consultant section has tools just for new consultants, but right below it, you will also see that there are how-to videos. Do you see that? Okay, this is new, the how-to videos. So the how-to video section tells you how to place an InTouch product order, how to send somebody a customer delivery service order, how to add your customer to the preferred customer program, how to create a Google form, literally all the how-tos are there, and just added is how to do a 1-hour virtual skincare party too. So keep checking back because since this is a new section, all the how-tos are there. And this is what I tell my new consultants rather consistently. You can listen to the radio, you can be on social media, but that's not making you money. You may as well be listening to these how-to videos. Now, how do you access the how-to videos is on the Driven app. Just text them to yourself. When you text them to yourself or email them to yourself, the link pops up and you can just click on the YouTube video and see them. If you are accessing it through the website, you have to highlight the link, paste it in a browser, and then it will play. So we're getting it fixed because we took a section that wasn't for texting and kind of created it for texting. And so we're kind of making that work as well too. So you have how-to videos that are in here as well too. So please just make sure that invite people to these virtual events that we have. There's so many of them that are happening and they're a lot of fun. But as a reminder, follow-up is key. If you're not going to follow up, I would say, it's just luck. It's just luck. And I don't want your self-esteem to be deflated. Okay. And the very last tip that we're going to review is how to get organized, because you're probably thinking, okay, Ari, I really want to do all these things, but I just feel like a hot mess. And trust me, the other day I just had to get in the car and drive. I was like, I'm leaving. And my husband's like, where are you going? I'm like, I don't even know. I'll text you when I get there. I drove to my mom's house. I was like, I need to see my mommy. Okay. And I don't know if any of you are relating to this right now, but we've got to get organized. And so I'm going to share with you guys a tool that has been absolutely so beneficial to me throughout all my Mary Kay career. And I think right now it is absolutely key. And that is a weekly plan sheet. There it is, a weekly plan sheet. What is a weekly plan sheet? It's just really organizing. What am I going to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on the weekend? Okay. It's just a step-by-step. There really is nothing complicated about it. Now this sheet, yes, you can print it right on arihathaway.com on the homepage. It is inside the playbook. So you just have to print page 2 and page 3, but you can also have it broken down. If you take a look at the screen real quick, hold on, let me Is it? Oh, I don't know why I can't get it to. There it is. Okay. You can also break it down by day and by hour. Okay. And so I want to share with you guys something. We do all of our skincare parties here at the Driven National area on Mondays, and we do all of our glamour on Thursdays. Monday at 8:30 and Thursdays at 8:30. So if that's something you can just go ahead and block off right away, you just know Mondays and Thursdays. Monday at 8:30, Thursdays at 8:30. I'm just going to invite guests. So you actually want to block off starting like around 7:45, 8 o'clock, because you know I got to resend that invite 30 minutes before to all my guests. And I want to be available until 9:30 or 10 so I can do all my follow-ups so I can close those sales, right? And I want to make sure that if I'm going to be inviting guests to Monday at 8:30, I want to resend everybody the invite Sunday, okay? So you can put your virtual events in, but then 30 minutes before I'm sending the invite, one day before that. So you start blocking off your time. So this is what I want to say. I'm so grateful for Mary Kay because it gives me an excuse. Honestly, thank you for letting me get dressed up and look cute and put on my makeup and not be in my pajamas all day, because it makes me feel better, because otherwise I'd be in pajamas all day. And it gives me an excuse to say, baby, I got to go send my invitations and follow up with my guests and this. So it gives me an escape from all that's happening here in the house to be able to do this. So I'm so grateful for that. And at the same time, you're coming home with money. Yesterday, at my mom's house, my sister came and she bought $165 worth of product. I came home with cash, literally physical cash. So yes, there are people that are in a circumstance right now that they cannot spend the money, but there are people that right now they can. Like, their business has not been affected by this. So what I want to share with you is don't allow your own circumstance to predicate the outcome of all other situations. Okay, so take the time to get organized, because if we don't get organized, we're not going to be able to get through. Okay. We're not going to make it through this situation. And there is money to be made. So I know that Mary Kay sent us an email to the Nationals about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, that they're selling so much self-care items that if they have to stop selling color, they will, just to make it through the pandemic. That just means that people are turning to Mary Kay for their self-care items, for their hygiene items, because obviously this is not going to go away anytime soon, that people are going to be very conscientious about their hygiene and all of that. And so this is a phenomenal opportunity for you to introduce a product that you love, a product that's potentially changed your life to help change the lives of others. So don't miss out on this window. So we do have some time that we'll be able to take some questions. But before we do, I just want to recap. Number one, getting started by booking that virtual event. Number two, getting sales by also inviting people to the virtual events we have that are ongoing. And number three, make sure that you get organized. Okay. Make sure that you guys get organized. Okay. So, you guys are so sweet. I love it. You guys are thanking me, and I appreciate that. It is called the Driven Area app. So don't forget the word area in there, or it won't pop up, and you get it for free on either Apple or Android. It's totally fine. Okay. Reminder that the how-to videos, you have to text them to yourself. Okay. So they show up and you just have to text them to yourself. Okay. That's really important. Yes. Even if you're not in my national area, you are invited to be a part of our virtual events. The only thing I ask is, if I pick your customer to win a virtual event, make sure that you send them a prize. I'm not going to be sending your guest a prize on my behalf. I hope that you understand that. That's okay. But you're more than welcome to be a part of it as well. Okay. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, look, somebody said that yesterday they placed their very first customer delivery service order. I love that. And please drop your questions, because I have exactly 6 minutes left. And just as a quick reminder, use your products. We're not selling because we're not sold. It's so important that we use our products. Okay. Let me scroll through and see if there's any other. Oh, what colored lipstick am I wearing? Okay. I have to share with you guys. If you remember the magenta lip marker that we had from like last spring, and some people couldn't use them because they said their lips were too dry. That's the color I'm wearing, those permanent lip markers. Okay, let's see if there's any other questions that have to do with, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if there's any other questions that we have. Okay, if you go to my videos, you can see the platform I use to do all of these videos. It's called How to Create Live Interactive Virtual Events, and there's a coupon there if you like the platform as well too, so you can use it. Oh, this is a great question from Holly. Where do you find the weekly calendar? Okay, so if you go to the home page of arihathaway.com, and because you want to print it, you probably want to use a website to do that. And the login for the website is different, Holly. The login is Driven and the password is Driven when you're on your computer. And you go to the Driven Area Playbook. And actually, let me do a quick screen share, and I'll be able to share with you guys where it is on our website. Yeah. Let me just show you guys. So right now you're taking a look at messages on our website. Let me just go to the home page of our website. And hold on one second. There it is. Okay, so this is our home page. And there's quite a few really cool tools that are on here, but like how to do a Facebook skincare party, or how to do a mini beauty sesh. All the invitations are on there, everything. But when you get to the playbook, hold on, Self-Start Saturday is on there. How to create live interactive events. There it is, the 2020 Mary Kay Playbook. And if you click on it to print it, okay, and very, very important, I do like to right click and open the link in a new tab, okay? And let me take you guys to that new tab so you can see what it looks like, since we do have a quick minute here, okay? This is the playbook, and, oh wait, did it open up in the right one? Maybe it did not. I might not be able to show you, and I thought that I could. Let's try that one more time. You know what? It did not. You put in here your email address and your phone number, and it'll email it to you. Okay. Once it emails it to you, you just want to print page 2 and page 3. Page 2 and page 3 is what has the weekly plan sheet, because it was at the front of our playbook. Okay, so you can just print page 2 and page 3 and it'll be there. I usually release a free Mary Kay playbook in January and in July. So July 1st, be expecting it. Okay, and let's take one more question. Let's see. Oh, you guys are just thanking me. You guys are so sweet. Okay, here it is. Where are all the watch party sheets for each of your beauty sessions on your website? Great question. Okay, so if you go to the resource section of the app or the website, almost everything is there. I will tell you that I'm pretty sure everything has been posted there. The botanical one, the naturally one, the Go Live kit. So just go to the resource section of the app so you can text it to your guest. Or if you want to print it, you go to arihathaway.com and print it right on your computer. That is a great question. Oh, Farah, you're so welcome. You guys are so sweet. Any other? I feel like doing a raffle, and the winner is. Let's see. What's in my roll-up bag? Okay, so my roll-up bag, there is a picture of it as well too, I think, on our website. But and this one's not set up properly because since I did a mother-daughter facial yesterday, I have Time-Wise and I have botanicals in it, and I haven't cleaned it up yet. But can I just tell you what's in pocket 1, 2, 3, and 4? Pocket 1 has the cleanser and the day moisturizer. Pocket 2 has the eye cream and the night moisturizer. Pocket 3 has the microdermabrasion set and the eye makeup remover. And pocket 4 has my dash out the door look. Okay, so I split up the miracle set between pocket 1 and 2. I put the microderm and the eye makeup remover in pocket 3, and whatever your dash out the door look is on pocket 4. So when they take home the miracle set, it's 1 and 2. The ultimate miracle set would be pocket 1, 2, and 3, and pocket 4 is the dash out the door look. So that would be the I deserve it all bag. Okay, and most of that is on my website as well too. Okay. The login and the password to the app, I will share it one more time just so you guys have it. It's MK and MK, all lowercase, and that's for the app. And if you need the login and the password for the website, that is Driven, and that is Driven. Okay. And let's see if there's any other questions. Okay. Will I be able to watch this? Yes, it is recorded, so you can go back and rewatch it. And I use, okay, let me share this because this is really important. I use the Mary Kay closing set sheets because they're really easy to use. Okay, and let me move this light so you guys don't have a. Okay, so the miracle set I tell them that when they take home the Miracle set, including their foundation of choice, they can get a coupon for any one item half off. So when you take home the Miracle set, that's everything you tried today, with your foundation of choice, you get an extra item half off. Now, when you take home the Ultimate Miracle set, this is pocket 1, 2, and 3, with your foundation of choice, it also includes an eye makeup remover, you get a coupon for 2 items of your choice half off. 2 items of your choice half off. And when you take home the Ultimate Miracle set, including your foundation, and any one set down here, so if you want the satin hands and the satin lips, or if you want the Dash Out the Door set, then I give you the bag as a gift. The bag is free. Okay. So all I really do is I add up the Ultimate Miracle set, which is $165, their CC cream, which is usually $20. I add up the price of this one or this one, either one, and then I give them the bag for free. Okay. So that's why I don't have my price for my bag totally memorized, because it just depends on what they take. So I do love this sheet. And if they take home the Miracle set with the foundation, 1 coupon for an additional item half off, I recommend the eye makeup remover half off. When they take home the Ultimate with the foundation, they get 2 coupons half off, so they can get their eye makeup remover and mascara half off. And when they take home the Ultimate Miracle set with foundation and 1 extra set down here, doesn't matter which one they want to take, color or satin hands, then the bag is their gift. Okay. So that's how I do my close, which is really simple. You guys are so welcome. Thank you for being on. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to just, ask me. Oh, you guys are welcome. You're welcome. Just ask. I usually like to go back after my live streams come on and go back and try to answer any questions that I might have missed, because I try to get everybody's questions. So if you just started or are relaunching or thinking about relaunching, it's the perfect time. Time is of the essence. Take advantage of this opportunity. I hope and pray you guys all have a beautiful, powerful, pink, and on purpose day, week, and rest of your month. And don't forget to take advantage of those customer delivery service shipping prices that we have. All right, girls. Thank you. And I'll see you guys at our next virtual event. Have a great day. Bye.